Life is a precious gift. Every moment is a miracle. But one question has always fascinated people: what happens after death? Today, we're jumping into a topic that's had philosophers and theologians scratching their heads for ages. Are you ready to uncover the truth behind life after death? Let's explore what science, spirituality, and near-death experiences reveal about what may lie beyond our earthly existence. We hope you enjoy this journey through the unknown. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on this enlightening adventure together. As we take our first step into the realm of the afterlife, let's start with what science has to say about the process of dying. When the heart stops beating, the brain shuts down and decomposition begins. Is this the end of our existence? Some believe that death is a complete and utter cessation of being, while others hold on to the belief that there's more to come. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Now let's turn our attention to near-death experiences, or NDEs. These extraordinary accounts offer a glimpse into the unknown, providing possible insights into what might happen after death. NDEs are often characterized by the following common elements. The first element of NDEs is the light tunnel. Many individuals who have had NDEs describe seeing a bright, inviting light at the end of a tunnel. This tunnel can be narrow at first, gradually expanding until it's wide enough for the person to enter. Some even report hearing a welcoming sound or feeling a sense of euphoria as they approach the light. The second element is the life review. As the person enters the light, they may find themselves in a serene environment where they review their entire life, including significant moments, relationships, and decisions. This review is not judgmental, but rather a peaceful and reflective experience. Some NDE accounts even mention encountering deceased loved ones during this phase, offering comfort and connection beyond the boundaries of life. The third element is the out-of-body experience, or OBE. During an NDE, some people report leaving their physical bodies and observing the resuscitation attempts from an external perspective. This detachment from the body can be both startling and liberating, allowing the individual to gain a new appreciation for the physical limitations of human existence. It's important to note that NDEs remain a topic of debate, with some attributing them to physiological responses within the brain, while others see them as genuine glimpses into the afterlife. However, these accounts offer fascinating insights into what some believe may lie beyond our mortal existence. Exploring different religions and belief systems provides a rich tapestry of perspectives on what happens after death. Each tradition offers its own unique interpretation, shaping individuals' understanding of the afterlife. Christianity teaches that after death, people will be judged by God, and those who have accepted Jesus Christ as their Savior will be sent to heaven, a place of eternal peace and joy. Those who have rejected God's offer of salvation will be condemned to hell, a state of eternal torment. In contrast, Hinduism believes in reincarnation, where the soul is reborn into a new body after death. This cycle of birth, death, and rebirth continues until the soul reaches a state of enlightenment and is released from the cycle of suffering. Karma plays a significant role in determining the form of the next life. Good deeds result in a favorable rebirth, while bad deeds may lead to a less fortunate existence. Buddhism also teaches rebirth, but it differs from the Hindu perspective in that enlightenment can be attained during life through practices such as meditation and the elimination of desire and suffering. Upon death, the enlightened individual is freed from the cycle of rebirth and achieves a state of nirvana, characterized by perfect peace and tranquility. Other beliefs and religions have their own unique interpretations of the afterlife. For example, in Islam, Muslims believe in a day of judgment when all humans will be resurrected and held accountable for their actions. They also believe in heaven and hell as mentioned in Christianity. Meanwhile, in ancient Egyptian beliefs, the afterlife was seen as a continuation of life on earth. They believed that the soul would travel to the underworld and undergo a series of tests to determine its fate. These diverse perspectives demonstrate that the concept of the afterlife is deeply ingrained in various cultures and religions throughout history. People find comfort and meaning in these beliefs, which shape their understanding of death and the possibility of an existence beyond our earthly lives. Now let's shift our focus to the intriguing concept of the soul. What is it, and does it play a role in the afterlife? The soul is often described as the essence of a person, a spiritual or immaterial part that is believed to be the seat of consciousness, emotions, and personality. Different belief systems have varying perspectives on the nature and role of the soul. One belief is that the soul is immortal, meaning it continues to exist after the death of the physical body. This perspective suggests that the soul is a distinct entity that can survive independently and may even transmigrate into different bodies after death, as believed in some forms of Hinduism. Another belief is that the soul is created at birth and is intertwined with the physical body. This view suggests that the soul is not separate from the body, but rather an integral part of it, meaning that death may also mark the end of the soul's existence. Whether or not one believes in the immortality of the soul, the idea of an afterlife offers a sense of hope and comfort. The belief in an afterlife can provide solace to those who have lost loved ones, as it suggests that death is not the end, but rather a transition to another realm of existence. As we continue our exploration of what happens after death, it's essential to consider the concept of consciousness. What happens to our consciousness when we die? One perspective is that consciousness ends with death. This view aligns with the idea that the brain is the source of consciousness, and when the brain activity ceases, so does consciousness. However, some theories in quantum physics suggest that consciousness may not be entirely dependent on the brain and could potentially exist independently. The dualism theory proposed by some philosophers suggests that the mind and the brain are two separate entities, and the mind can exist apart from the physical body. Some believe that our consciousness continues after death, although the form it takes varies in different beliefs. In some traditions, consciousness may exist in an ethereal plane, allowing the individual to remain aware of events occurring on Earth. Others believe that consciousness may be reborn into a new physical body, carrying with it the memories and experiences of the previous life. The question of what happens to our consciousness after death remains a profound mystery. While science grapples with understanding the complexities of the human mind and the mechanisms of consciousness, many find solace and meaning in spiritual and religious teachings that offer their own interpretations of what may lie beyond our earthly existence. Next, let's discuss paranormal phenomena and their potential connection to the afterlife. Some people claim to have encountered ghosts, spirits, or other paranormal entities, suggesting the presence of consciousness or souls that exist beyond the physical realm. Ghost sightings are often attributed to the lingering energy of individuals who have passed away. These ghostly encounters may serve as a way for souls to communicate with the living, or may represent unresolved issues or emotions that are still present in the physical world. Mediums and spiritual communicators also play a role in this discourse. They claim to be able to connect with souls or spirits of deceased individuals, providing messages or insights that bring comfort or closure to those seeking guidance or connection with their loved ones. While paranormal phenomena cannot be scientifically proven or disproven, many people's personal experiences and beliefs lend credence to the idea that there may be signs and communication from the afterlife. In conclusion, the question of what happens after death is a deeply personal and multifaceted one. While science can shed light on the biological processes that occur after the death of the body, it cannot fully explain the mysteries of consciousness, the soul, and the possibility of an afterlife. Throughout history, religions and belief systems have offered a wide range of perspectives, each attempting to provide meaning and comfort to those contemplating death and the possibility of existence beyond our earthly lives. Ultimately, what one believes about the afterlife is a matter of faith, personal experience, and individual interpretation. Whether you find solace in religious teachings, spiritual beliefs, or scientific perspectives, it's important to approach this topic with an open mind and respect for diverse viewpoints. What are your thoughts on what happens after death? Have you had any experiences that you believe are connected to the afterlife? Share your stories and beliefs in the comments below. Engaging in thoughtful discussions can provide a sense of community and shared understanding as we navigate these profound questions together. Thanks for joining us on this journey of discovery and exploration. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell.